Good afternoon, welcome to Here We Golf. My name is Jay.
My name's Dan from Here We Golf. How's it going?
Very good.
Are less than 12 hours away. 9 hours away. We need to go to bed.
We do. But, this is going to get us to the 72-hole challenge for Macmillan Cancer Support. So, coming up on today's show, we have a look toward the Women's Open at Royal Porthcawl. We have a look towards the Wyndham Championship on the PGA Tour. We are looking toward the Nexo, the Trump course. What it's called now? Where is it?
Trump International Golf Links
International
in
Golf Links.
Aberdeen.
And we'll look back on the 3M Open. And
The Women's Scottish Open.
yeah,
At the Men's Senior Open this week as well.
we did.
So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Better than most.
So,
Shot than any doubted we ever see it.
okay, we're back in 3, 2, 1.
So, on location today, in
Not end on
sunny
today.
Knot End. It's actually been really nice. We've had a little
It's lovely little corner of the world, isn't it?
Oh, it's fantastic. There's the course is right on the estuary. You've got Fleetwood on one side, you've got Knot End on the other side. First hole, straight down, out of bounds right. If you go too far right, you're in the estuary. We're in some fella's window, so that'll be a bit of a challenge tomorrow. But I'm looking forward to it. Just don't want to be too rough, so this is the last one.
So, just to timestamp this, it's 20:45, 8:45 in the evening on Tuesday, the 29th of July. We're teeing off at 5:30 in the morning.
Mhm.
So we need to wrap this up as quickly as we can, get our head down, mate.
It's true.
Yep. But before that, we've got a pod to cover.
Yep.
So, did you watch any golf this weekend? Been too busy. I've not stopped running around trying to prepare for tomorrow. Like, just been getting all sorts of stuff together. I don't realise how much you need. I feel like I've moved out the amount of stuff I brought here with me.
Got a full film crew as well.
Full film crew.
Yeah. We've got gimbals, we've got power banks coming out of our anus holes. We've got 40 MAH, 40,000 MAH worth of power that we're going to be carrying around with us. I'm taking a handbag on the golf course, for Christ's sake. Never done that in my life. With snacks and blister plasters and deep heat and deep freeze. It's
Isotonic drinks.
one of the maddest things I've ever done in my life, to be fair.
Bananas. But the potassium in bananas prevents muscle cramping.
Yeah.
Absolute critical thing. So if you have muscle cramps tomorrow, you can have one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is that true?
It's true.
Mm.
Yeah.
So,
We are doing it to raise money
for this time.
for Macmillan Cancer Support. So we'd really appreciate it. This QR code is on screen there. We've just hit £400 today on the nose, and we'd like to see if we can squeeze it over the line and get to 500. So we're chuffed a bit that we've actually managed to raise a decent bit of money. If we can get to 500, we'd really appreciate any further donations to help us get to that target.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice little figure to finish on, but yeah.
Remember, for us, it's such a worthwhile cause. We've all got stories about how it's affected us, this horrible disease, and there's no better way than to support the people who support the people who are going through it. So yeah, Macmillan do a cracking job, and yeah, as much money as we can raise, the better.
Here.
Good golf.
Welfare. Here we go. Yeah. Let's nearly put the intro back on then. Right, let's get into it then. So this week we've had the Women's Scottish Open. Lottie Woad to talk about, lad.
Yeah.
Woad to talk about.
Unbelievable, to be fair. She turned pro. Won
this week. That was her first pro event.
First pro event, first win. Unbelievable. It's reminiscent to the Curtis Strange interview with Tiger Woods.
She doesn't look out of place at all.
Not at all. But obviously she was a class amateur, so it was always going to be.
Yeah.
She was always going to be good, but there's a big step, isn't there?
Yeah, you wonder whether turning pro would have like a mental sort of impact on her, and whether she'd sort of struggle with the prospect of earning money and stuff, and then she should come out there like she's been doing it all her life. Well, or she's been playing golf all her life, but do you know what I mean? Like, been
Pro events.
competing,
Yeah.
money on the line, and all eyes on her all the time, and that. And obviously, she's just smashed the field. I think she won by 3 shots in the end.
I think she's going to be one of the.
She does look like a. Doesn't look like it's a flash in the pan.
No.
Just she's
It's going to be an Annika Sorenstam moment.
And she's English as well, which is a bonus. Nice to see.
Nellie's been quite dominant, hasn't she, for a while? Did you know that this week?
If you say that, she's not won yet this year.
I know, but I mean, I don't mean this year. I mean, she's been dominant in the women's game for a while. I think Titty Cool, Gino, can take over this week if she finishes. I can't remember what it was now.
So if Nelly finishes outside the top 25
Yeah.
at the AIG, Gino Titicul is the new world number 1.
Been playing well this season, though.
She has, yeah. A lot better than Nelly. Nelly's sort of struggled, really. She's obviously still there from the last year's form, and she just went on this mad winning streak, didn't she? Yeah. No, it was a good event. Watch the closing stages of the last round there, and the composure of Lottie was really impressive. To be fair to her, it was good to see.
2-shot lead going into the last hole.
Yeah,
and still did well in the last hole.
Yeah, so I can't remember who was second, but she parred the par 5 on the last hole. Didn't put any pressure on her, so it made life a bit easier for her. It was a reachable par 5. Really, she should have been at least birding it, giving Lottie something to think about. She parred it, so she had the 2-shot lead, and then Lottie goes down the last, smokes a drive down the middle, and then lays up with a wedge and just plays 100-yard shot because there's a brook across. And she just took all sorts of any element of doubt out of the way.
Yeah.
And then flick on. Even the flick on and 2 putts would have been enough, but she threw this wedge into about 3 or 4 feet. Just
birdied it.
Ball was dancing around the flag and birdied it to finish.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
So a name we're going to see quite a bit in English as well. It's to Coop that.
And now, after having won professional event, she's favourite for this week's AIG Women's Open as well.
That's crazy.
That's nuts, isn't it?
That's crazy. That's like Michael Owen coming on the scene in 1998 and being favourite to get the Golden Boot in the World Cup in it. That's how mad it is. Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so not included the odds, but on screen now, there's just a list in order of the market. Lottie Woad's there, top. Gino, Nelly Corder, Minji Lee make up the top 4. But yeah, just wanted to. We don't really focus too much on the women's game, but just it was quite a monumental week, I think, and seemed like a bit of a sliding doors moment really this week in terms of power shifts. Obviously, you've got the possibility of Nelly dropping out world number 1 after so long, and then whilst it's not Lottie who's going to take over, Lottie's just putting her hand up and saying, "Listen, I'm here." Yeah.
To put a favourite though, it's a bit mad from the bookies, but it's a business at the end of the day. It's not about them just making a statement, is it? They've got to to their.
Well, they'll be following the money to a degree as well, won't they?
I'd like to go to the women's the Open. It's a bit far, to be fair. It's about 5-hour, 6-hour drive. There's no direct flights or trains. I think is mad, so I don't think I'll be able to make it there. But to be fair, if I was there, I'd just be following Charlie Hull. So it's probably a good idea that I don't go.
Right, moving on. PGA Tour is back this week. Bit of a stronger field for the Wyndham at Sedgefield Country Club.
Yeah. Shame that Wyndham Clark isn't playing, actually. It's we'll settle for him, innit? The guy's been grinding a lot, though. Surprising that he's not playing in an event dedicated to himself. But, he wants to get that Ryder Cup place, doesn't he? So, surprising.
Yeah. Speaking of Ryder Cup, the highest ranked player in the world rankings is Keegan Bradley.
Yeah. Keegan Bradley is on a charge to make his own team.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Should he give up the captaincy or should he Should someone else be captaining?
I think so, yeah. I mean, but it's like a part of the captaincy isn't just turning up for the week and being around the guys and clapping your hands and saying, come on, like you've got 2 years of prep to get everyone ready and stuff like that. Obviously, Keegan's been doing it for 18 months. So what much else is it if he passes the baton on to someone? What much else is there for them to do?
No, yeah.
So he could well be a playing captain. I don't know what added pressure it would bring to him, really. But probably less, if any.
Maybe. We all know what happens with player managers. Gianluca Vialli did it, didn't he, at Chelsea? Good player manager. I don't know. There's a lot to be said about the captaincy, isn't there? The reason why Luke Donald has been successful and has been asked back, isn't it? It's a big role, and to make your own team is impressive, but should he be? It's not going away, is it?
No. I mean, the way he's playing, it's not going to either. 7th in the world now.
Unbelievable. The guy's been on fire. And I'm thinking this week, the Wyndham, I think, got to be between him and Bob Mack. Bob Mack's been on fire.
Hideki's playing.
Hideki had a great last round in the Open as well, to be fair. So he's a bit on a high, but Bob Mack's stock's so high at the moment. Like his US Open finish. Yeah, his US Open, he finished second, didn't he? To JJ Spawn.
I don't remember off the top of my head. I'll put it up.
And the Open, he finished really well. He was 10 under. Thought, you know what? If Scotty wasn't there, you know, it would have been all to play for there. But yeah, good luck to him. How's Tong Lee got on this week? The 3M, because he played his debut PGA Tour, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I know he
remember
didn't
him
win.
3 under after the second.
I wasn't going to mention the 3M at all. I haven't paid any attention to it. I don't know.
And it just came to my mind, and
Let me just pull that up.
I remember he was 3 under after the third round for the day. After the second round, sorry, on the Friday. Tied for like 59th or something, but if he made the cut, that's class for Hao Tong Lee there. Decent payday.
Let me just fill some airtime, lad.
So
We've got Ben Griffin in the field as well.
I don't know about Ben Griffin. I think he's having a bit of a he's through his purple patch.
Do you think that's what it was?
I think it was, yeah. He was he started off terribly the season. He had a few decent run, and he got up to about 18th in the world, didn't he? And now, past few
17th years now.
Is he? I think it's a purple patch. I don't think he's got the minerals to sustain this form.
Also in the highly ranked, you got Sung Jae Im, Andrew Novak is in probably what we would call a purple patch, I think, at the minute.
Yeah.
On a bit of a wave. Can he ride it one more week? Ryan Fox is there. Aaron Rai is defending champ.
Aaron Rai's class. His iron play's unbelievable. He's just so accurate, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Don't know whether you heard that, but he is unbelievable.
Who's unbelievable?
Aaron Rai.
Is he?
Don't know whether you heard that.
No.
Not great off the tee, though.
We've got last week's winner for the 3M Open, Kitayama. Matt Fitzpatrick's back this week as well.
Is he?
And when you look at them in order of world rankings, he's a ways down there a bit, but he's probably outplaying that at the minute, I think, isn't he?
After last week, yeah. Jesus Christ, he was...
Jesus Mary Joseph and Owie Dong.
His form was amazing at the Open. I was really impressed.
Hao Tong Lee did not make the cut.
Did he not?
4 under.
That he's not used to that though. It's probably usually 2 on the DP World Tour, isn't
it? Yeah, 5 under cut. He missed it by 1 on the bubble.
It must be difficult to go over to America and see them all shooting 19, 20 under par and think, freaking hell.
Yeah. Your mate Antoine Rosner made the cut.
Did he?
He don't play well this year.
Don't talk to me about him. I just don't like him. I don't know why.
Joel Damon with a top 40 finish after splitting with his caddy, hasn't he?
How did you find that out?
Yeah. Apparently, I didn't inform my wife that Joel Damon was split with his caddy. I had no clue.
No,
I had no clue.
I found
She
out
follows
from wife from you.
She follows him on Instagram from watching Full Swing.
Ah, there you go.
I can't believe you did it. Joel Damon was split with his caddy.
Well, if I didn't know.
I was like, oh, you just get conversation up. Hang on. I just spelled Joel Damon. There it is. Right. You didn't tell me Joel Damon split with his caddy. And then I sent you saying, this has blown my mind. This. So how has she found this out before me, and why does she care?
Why do I care?
And so she said, why do I care? And I sent her that. Because Damon was a bit of concern with his drinking, and his caddy and that. His caddy, I felt him kept focused, didn't give up even though he should have done, wasn't making any money as he was always missing the cut.
I mean, solid.
That's like solid golf knowledge, isn't it?
Yeah. We should know that, really.
Yeah. And so it's made me sad that they've gone separate ways, she said.
Ah.
I think it is sad. You not watched Full Swing yet, have you?
No. That's for the past. Watching.
Yeah, I think it was going back to the first series. 3 years ago.
First series?
Yeah, I think it's the first series 3 years ago when them two first had the like feature episode. And they've grown up together, like they've known each other for a long time. So I guess it is sad in that way.
To be honest, though, if you're not working with your caddy, it's time to go. We saw it with Fitzpatrick. We all thought, what's he done there? And Fitzpatrick is now in the form of his life again. So
a lot of it's not the caddy though. A lot of it's the effort that Joel puts in.
All right. Yeah.
From what you're meant to believe, anyway. Obviously, we don't know everything, but
yeah,
what it looks like, he doesn't take it seriously enough. He's probably got more potential than he'll live up to until he. So maybe he's decided that he wants someone who can get him on straight and narrow and take it more seriously. Who knows?
For Balotelli.
Yeah. Who knows?
Who's his new caddy? That's Laura.
No. So yeah, the Wyndham. They've covered pretty much everyone off there. So that's the guys who are in the top 40 in the world who are competing, which obviously drops off a bit after that. Yeah, Wyndham. Let's see if Aaron Wright can defend. I've got a feeling that Fitzpatrick is just going to continue. He's knocking on the door, and
I think it's Bob Mack. Bob Mack and Keegan Bradley. I think Keegan Bradley wins again. He's near that top 5, isn't he? And he'll be so motivated to do it. No matter what he says about being not bothered about making his team and all that, he will. 100%. Golf is not a game where you can play in the Ryder Cup forever. Golf is a game you can play forever. Sort of, you seen Arnold Palmer was playing until he died, really, didn't he? But you're not going to get in the Ryder Cup team forever. So Keegan Bradley,
he's
while he's on this purple patch, but he doesn't want to pick himself because he wants to be qualified.
Yeah.
No matter what he says.
Yeah. No, I think. But if he qualifies, he's got to play.
However, I don't hold any hope for the American team against Europe.
It's different over there.
I just don't. I don't rate the team. Their individual qualities, their teamwork. I just don't rate them whatsoever compared to the Europeans. Scotty Scheffler. He's not a team player, is he? He's an individual masterclass. But you saw Tiger Woods. He always used to get beat, didn't he, on the doubles and the 4 balls and the foursomes and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He never used to play. He came into his own on the singles, obviously, because he's Tiger Woods. But in a team game, nah. But Europe. We're a close knit team, aren't we? I think we'll absolutely do them.
Nexo,
yeah.
DP World Tour is on its penultimate event of the closing swing already. Can't believe it. It's absolutely flown by this last month.
Yeah, it is. I think the closing swing is not actually the closing of the season. The closing swing is the
closing swing of the front nine.
The swing, of the swings. They have a,
Going into the back nine of
Yeah.
this,
yeah,
which is not 9 events, and it's not halfway through.
no,
Yeah, so
the way they do
it's all a bit weird.
sponsor related, isn't it?
Yeah, but this swing has got 2 events left.
Yep.
This week we've got the nut. So then we go into the back nine, which is the final runners event of the season. Before we go into the championship events over in
Dubs.
the Middle East, Dubs. So Nexo Championship is this coming weekend.
Yep. Be good. I wish we could go, to be fair, but it's so far away.
It's not this coming weekend. It's another week off.
No way. Just rush my team through there.
Next week, like 7th of August. Took me ages to do these slides. Took me ages to do these slides. It
Oh, well.
needs to go in next week's pod. Right.
Right in the bin.
Well, should we go through it anyway whilst we've done it?
Yeah.
Teams are subject to change. We can whiz through it next week.
So my team.
Well, let's just get your team up. My team's first.
I'll go on. You do yours
Do
first.
mine. So this is where we stand 10 days out.
That's how you say yogurt.
Have they ever had a 2-week break in the middle of the season? Like, what's that all about?
No, it's like
At the minute.
international break.
So yeah, at the minute, captain is Marco Penge,
Yes.
3rd pick. Christopher Wrighton, Mark Connor Syme, Oliver Lindell,
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Jordan
Same
Smith,
team.
and Kazuma Kabori.
Ooh.
I like Kazuma Kabori's chances for this.
Do you?
Yeah.
I watched him live from stood behind him in West Lancs, and he was terrible. I was really disappointed, actually.
Right, got your team up on screen now, lad.
Yeah.
We'll not spend too much time on it because we'll go into it more next week.
Captain Connor Syme.
It's true.
Scottish contingent. Callum Hill.
Yep.
Oliver Lindell.
Yep.
Marcus Kinholt.
That's it.
Um,
Hudish. Links pedigree with his win at Hillside a few years ago.
yeah. And Mr. Wrighton.
Yeah. That's 5. South African.
Dylan Naidu.
Dylan Naidu.
That was a bit of a wacky pick, to be fair. He won earlier on in the season, and he hasn't shown much. But South Africans tend to do that at the start of the season, don't they?
Yeah.
But he won by an absolute margin. So I thought he's had a few weeks off. He's had a few quiet spell. So give him a little chance to, because all I need is a made cut really with the 6th pick. It's not that you need anything spectacular.
Yeah.
So someone always tends to just be in with a shout, don't they? From nowhere. It's never the team that you think. So
Yeah. Well, as I say, we've got 9 days to go until they peg it up. So they are largely subject to change. We've got a bit more time to do a bit of research once Macmillan Cancer Support Charity Day is out the way.
Yeah.
72 holes tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I can't wait, actually.
I know we're doing it for good cause and stuff, but I'm excited for the challenge as well. It's going to be interesting to see how badly it affects us.
Oh, it's going to affect us.
I'm going to be sore. Just so you know as well, so I drive my caravan up to, because we're playing Knot End Golf Club, staying at a caravan nearby so that we can get up early and get out. So if you're just wondering where we are, location, we're at Knot End in the caravan site. Yeah.
What's it called? Bluebell.
Bluebell Cottage.
And it's really cheap as well. Lovely facilities. And there's a lovely chippy around the corner.
Knot End itself, great little village.
Jump on the boat to Fleetwood.
Yeah, jump on that little passenger ferry over to Fleetwood and
£2.
Another day there. Yeah, it's mega. It's a great little corner of the world. Absolutely love it. I'm going to retire, I think. If I don't retire aboard, I think I'll be happy to finish off here.
Finish off. You're right.
No, you got years.
Finish off. Bundle of joy, innit? Anyway. I was going to say them before we started on that downward spiral.
Sorry, lad. Wasn't meant to be a
I
downwards
was
spiral.
watching two pigeons shag behind. Watch him go for her in a minute.
I don't need to. They've got pigeons in our garden who are out every day. Do me head in.
They're doing a little dance. Watch.
The little shufty along the fence thing they do. Oh, I'm not interested. Oh, no, it is. Yeah.
Anyway,
Before. Senior Open this week as well.
Senior Open, yeah.
At Sunningdale. Porrick Harrington sending it 350 down the middle fairway. It's an absolute cheat code.
It is, isn't it? For the Senior Open, yeah.
Is it fair that he can send it that far in that sort of event? Just allowed to qualify based on his age.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep yourself fit, folks, basically.
You might age worse, like you might just not be physically capable.
It's your own fault, isn't it? It's not eating donuts, is what Patrick Harrington says.
Is it?
Or Porrig, or whatever he wants to call himself.
They were saying in the commentary this week that he sent it further than he's ever sent it.
What's that work, though?
So,
How old? 50?
I'm getting more distance now as I'm getting older. Like,
Yeah, but you're not 50, yeah. It's 50, in it, the cut-off.
I think he's, yeah.
When you're 50, you'll be in a wheelchair.
I'll be in a wheelchair tomorrow, lad.
Do you know what? This is going to be so difficult. I mean, people think, you're playing golf for a charity, whatever. People do not realise we start at 5:30 in the morning and finish about 9 o'clock at night. Constant walking. We started at 5:30 a couple of months ago at Regent's Park, and I was absolutely physically goosed by 17. It's going to be so difficult.
It is.
I've got maple syrup bars, Snickers. Yeah, I won't be playing well at 50 at all. Bombing anything. But yeah, we have had an equipment showdown this week. Me and ChatGPT.
Have you?
Oh,
Should we do a what's in the bag video before we start?
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. New irons, new driver, new everything. Yeah. Taking it seriously.
Everyone can see what relics I've picked up.
Yeah.
I'm not into me equipment as much as you are, am I?
That's how I never used to be. I had the same irons for I think 17 years.
I just feel like I can get better. My swing can improve with what I've got. And then once I get to the point where I can't improve my swing anymore, then I'll start focusing on spending loads of money on clubs.
I used to agree until I realised the difference between shafts. It's just mad what shafts can do. Like take spin down, improve dispersion. Mine's been blown this week by equipment, and not necessarily new equipment either. Like in the past 10 years, irons really haven't done anything. So I'm happy to spend money on irons that are 7 years old, because there's no difference between irons today. It's all branding and marketing and stuff. But compare that to irons that I used to have 16 years old.
Yeah,
hell of a difference. Like the AP2s that you've got, they're not old.
714s, yeah, so 2014.
Yeah, so
11 years old.
11. That's okay. Like when you're looking 16 years old, I'm still using.
Yeah, I mean, if I got a brand new set of AP2s or
it wouldn't make any difference. Not a difference.
I don't think it make a difference to me. Not at my handicap.
It's more about the shaft and the flex and the kick point and the torque and the we could go on. And it's very long.
Wacko Neiman, captain of Team Tour.
Yeah.
He 5th win on Live Golf this season. Best golfer in the world?
No. Not a chance. Did you watch him in the Open?
If you just say Phil's saying, but Phil's already held his hands up and said he got it wrong, didn't he?
Completely got it wrong. He's just pushing Live golfers. I mean, he's up there. He would probably be in the top 10 in the world rankings, as would John Rahm, as would Bryson DeChambeau, who has already shown by majors that he deserves to be up there. But I think, did you see Bryson's interview this week, by the way? Not to negate off Joaquin Neiman. He said, would you be in the top 10 if you played on the PGA Tour every week? Sorry, would you?
Bryson was asked this.
Bryson was asked, would you be the best golfer in the world if you played on the PGA Tour every week? And his answer was maybe, depending on Obviously, the world rankings aren't, but just by the majors, look how high I am. He's got a point, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But there's one for you. This is sort of going back to equipment stuff. Bryson's, I think it's 3 iron, 17 degree. His pitching wedge is the equivalent of a 7 iron. Should you be allowed to have clubs labelled as an iron being so different to what the amateurs do? Or should a club be?
Doesn't matter.
What?
Club's a club, innit?
Yeah, but why? It's his preference if he wants to carry 3 to 7 iron, though, isn't it? Like, surely for the amateur who's watching this on telly, like thinking, why aren't I in it that far? But because he's using a 7 iron for his pitching wedge, that's why. In essence,
Yeah, but
surely it should be a certain club because the amount of like, if you buy a Nike iron, like I bought a Nike Vapor 4 iron and it's 21 degree, that's the equivalent of like a 2 iron in some clubs. I just don't agree with that. I think every club should have their own.
bracket.
Yeah, not even bracket. They should have their own. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 degree
Yeah,
bracket.
it's like a pitching wedge could be like a 45 to 48. And
Yeah,
like give each other 3 degrees, bring it all the way down.
yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
The R&A or the rules of golf, the PGA and stuff, are so strict on some things, but that sort of stuff. But the amateurs are actually directly affected by that. People, unless you do loads of research into it, you don't understand that a club can be totally different. You could just pick up a 5 iron as an amateur and think, "Oh, I've got a 5 iron," but in reality, you've got a 3 iron in your hand. One thing that annoyed me this week in golf, it really did, because I deep dived into the lofts, and I've got 2 4 irons in my bag this week. But one's a 21 degree and one's a 24 degree. But one's pretty much a 5 iron in it.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, but it says 4 on the bottom. Anyway,
I mean, unless you can get 14 clubs in your bag, and they get you around the golf course wherever you want them to, call them what you want, as far as I'm concerned. I don't think it matters. I think if you think Bryson DeChambeau, it's his pitching wedge 160 yards or 180 yards or whatever he hits it, so I'm going to hit my pitching wedge 180 yards, you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, you've got, If you're new to the game, though, you think, wow, he must be Superman, which
Yeah.
he is, to be fair.
Yeah. But yeah, I think horses for courses and clubs for
Cunts.
mugs. Leave it in. Can't bother editing that. Yeah. Wacko Neiman then.
Yeah.
Torquay. That's what they call it on living. Torquay.
Okay, not talk.
Stupid.
Yeah, it's American for you, though, isn't it?
5th win on tour though.
Yeah.
Might not be best in the world, but he's best on live comfortably this year.
Yeah.
No show from John Rahm again.
No top 10.
I haven't got the leaderboard up in front of me, but he was, when I was checking throughout the weekend, he was off it.
I think he struggled at JCB, didn't he?
It looks a great course though. I want to go there.
That part out. The weather wasn't there for me to think.
The big 5 got him a disservice. He shot. So when I was following it, he struggled, and then on Sunday he shot 600 and got himself tied for 5th.
Standard. Is it easy or is it?
Which
is he just good, or is it easy?
Live.
Yeah,
I think so. But you say that, but it's not like Formula One where you got like say 4 or 5 at the top every week.
Yeah.
Generally, maybe 1 or 2. So you could probably pick your winner out of a handful, and it'll be one of them every week.
Yeah.
But the rest of the top 10 is always a bit of a mishmash. It's a bit more competitive. So I don't know. It's hard to gauge, really. It really is hard to gauge. If we had a merger, then we'd be able to see where everyone's at.
You mean with world ranking points actually across the whole?
Imagine if world ranking points actually incorporated all the best golfers in the world. We could go on forever. Anything else to talk about in the world of golf?
No. Just fancy supporting us. We're going to be. I can taste that beer at the end on the 73rd hole. I can taste it right now. I play to Wainwright Gold or in Australia, whatever comes my way.
Well, we've got to make sure we get it in time for the bar closes. We've got to have that pint on the 19th hole, haven't we?
Oh, and if not, we'll just stop off at the Scoop or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
The pub down
But
there.
yeah, can't wait for tomorrow. Really looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thanks for the support from everyone we've had so far. I really appreciate donations from
Including the
everyone. Yeah.
party do. Thank you very much for that. Very appreciated. And if you've watched this far, we really appreciate that. We would love you to go on to Scott Shot Scope and buy a lovely rangefinder or a lovely golf watch. You were showing me your data before about how the strokes gained putt and strokes gained on approach compared to tour players. He gained 7 strokes. He's the tour player putting this week. Unbelievable, Jeff. Like,
Yeah,
show you the
the
data, you've got it, you think.
Data was dialed in. You won't see me approach stats. But yeah, it's a lot of information at your fingertips just from having a watch on your wrist.
Amazing.
Really, really good piece of technology that ShotScope have got, and the best thing about it is it's subscription free. All the others out there, the other leading competitors out there.
Arcos.
Yeah, basically with Arcos, you've got to pay monthly, haven't you?
Yeah.
You get these, you get your watch, you get your tags, and you're away. Don't have to think about it again.
How much? Have you seen the Arcos grips?
Yeah, well, they come with ping golf clubs, don't they?
So, do shots go fit in them as well, I wonder?
I don't think they will, no, because they've got the tag in the top.
Oh, yeah.
You'd have to regrip them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Right.
It's very, very, very late now.
Very late now. We are taking off in 8 hours.
8 small hours.
So we'll leave it there. We're going to get some rest. We're going to go live. By the time you're watching this, if you're watching it, we're probably going to be on the course anyway, because it's going to be uploading overnight. But yeah, we're going to go live on.
By the time you're watching it, probably be finished. And it'll be next week.
Yeah.
And Charlie Hill would have won the Women's Open. Well done, Charlie.
Well done, Matt Fitzpatrick, on your Wyndham Championship victory.
And well done, Wyndham Clark, for not bashing up a locker room.
What are you talking about? Right, yeah, we'll leave it there. We'll go live tomorrow. It's going to be on. We still need to work out the logistics of the live tomorrow, but it's going to be on live on YouTube at the very least, potentially TikTok as well. At Here We Golf Pod, if you're watching on TikTok. Drop us a like and subscribe to the channel, please. We're just over 600 subscribers now, which I think for 7-8 months in, I think we're doing okay.
Yeah.
We'd like to keep it ticking over. So yeah, if you're watching, please hit like and subscribe button to help support the channel. Donate if you can, please. Massively appreciate any further support we can get on that. QR code's on screen one last time. And we'll see you next week. We will be discussing the fallout from this epic challenge. I've got a feeling by the time we pod next week, we're still going to be sore. But yeah, we'll be discussing
that. That was cream anyway. That will be so.
That, and then all the events this weekend as well. And next week we'll be previewing the next show at Trump International Leagues, because it's not this week. We jumped the gun there, assuming they were only having 1 week off, and they're not.
Yeah.
I've been Dan from Here We Golf.
I've been Jay.
We'll see you next time on Here We Golf.
Better than most. Many doubted we'd ever see it. And here it is.